Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stojakovic, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them I emulate, but none of them I demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that from fucking Aubrey. And she ain't never lied, I told her this was nothing new to me. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go, I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real, she think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. But I guess that's what I need in life, cause I don't get no. Well, I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light.
That's not exactly
this
how
may
I
be
wanted to do it.
everything
I wanted to fade it out, but unfortunately that didn't happen the way I wanted it to. How you doing? Welcome in, Chris the Thug. Give him a hug. How you doing? Welcome. And as it didn't look like it was going to be at first, it looks like what? Toxic Piplup. What the fuck? Toxic. Do you have hold music? Do you have hold music? Did you just put me on hold? I feel like Toxic Piplup just put me on hold. Toxic.
I was muted.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's my
What the fuck was that?
Entrance music.
Oh, you have entrance music?
Yeah.
Play it again.
You have to drag me out, drag me back in.
Oh, what the fuck? What do you mean? That's automatic?
Yeah.
Do I have that?
Do you have Nitro?
Yeah, I think so.
You can set something like a 5-second audio thing as it.
Oh man. I got to talk to Mike the Bike because I think I wanted to make This Is Copious. I want to make a song called This Is Copious.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I think I want to. How you doing, Toxic People? Welcome in on a motherfucking Friday. How's your week?
Good morning. It was all right.
Good morning.
I just woke up from a nap.
Oh, nice. Well, you got to get your nap on. Better than getting your crap on, you know. It's been an interesting week. Had a hell of a show yesterday. Went crazy, went wild, had some fun stuff. Talked about the Nerdy John thing, whole bunch of stuff, wrestling crap. And just been a crazy week. Just rounding it out. We got a lot tonight, man. I got another just loaded up bunch of clips, random shit, wrestling news, wrestling stories. We're going to talk Trump. This shit is fucking crazy. It's like because I have a story I got to tell in regards to the pawn shop as well. There's so much. So much. Oh God, it's so funny. Oh, people were freaking out today. Oh my God, we had some scared white people, some scared honkies in there. I'm like, what are you freaking? He's not going to jail. Like, do you know how many people have been convicted of the crimes that he is being convicted of? You know how many of them have done jail time? First offenders? 0. He ain't going to jail. This is a kind of a win above for everybody because he did what he was accused of. Everyone can agree with that. He's getting punishment of what is fitting of what the crime usually gives. People can agree with that. But here's the best part. Even if they did put him in prison, this doesn't disqualify him from the ballot. He could literally win in prison.
Oh, that'd be great.
It would be amazing. It would be fucking unbelievable. But it would also be embarrassing. It would be so fucking embarrassing. So I don't think they're going to let that happen. Because right now, dude, it's like Biden's going to get washed. The way it's looking right now, if they did the election today, especially after this clip that's going viral right now, he's going to get rinsed, man. And I just don't understand how we got here.
It's going to be a wild 6 months.
It is. Yes, it is. Indeed. It is. Oh, God, man, this election season. God help us.
Yeah.
God help. Oh, I went with the wrong thing. So it's been a fun week, though. So I guess I'll start with that story real quick because the pawn shop is, first off, for those who don't know, pawn is the oldest financial institution in the world. Getting short-term money for something that you have is older than anything. It's a great form of finance. It's wonderful. But it also does have a lot of crazy people involved. And we got some fucking lunatics. I had to talk a guy off a militia bridge today.
What?
This dude came into the shop and was like, I'm going to Virginia to join a militia. I'm like, well, first off, great rhyme. And second, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why? They're going to put him in jail, Dave. I'm like, who? President Trump. I'm like, calm the fuck down. Are you serious right now? Are you kidding me? Do I have to go live? I will go live right from here. Are you kidding me? You're going to go join a militia? What the fuck is wrong with you? I like freaked out on him because he's one of our regulars. I'm like, listen, we can accept you with your regular level of crazy, but don't be that level of crazy. You're not going to go join a fucking militia. Are you out of your mind? I'm going to go join a militia. Fucking hell. Ugh. Although I will say that I guess we'll go ahead and show this clip real quick too. Because did you see this thing with Biden?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Let's just watch this real quick. It's pretty fucking special.
Thank you very much.
Mr. President, can you tell us, sir, Donald Trump refers to himself as a political prisoner and blames you directly. What's your response to that, sir? Do you think the conviction will have an impact on the campaign? We'd love to hear your thoughts, sir.
Should he be on the ballot, sir?
I think the Biden bot is broken again.
Yeah.
So everyone is freaking out over this. There's a lot of conspiracy theories that are going around about this, calling it evil smirk. A lot of comment sections and comments are, just saying, like, some people are dismissing it as that he can't believe that this is even a question. It's hard because it's one of those, he's so out of it that it's hard to even differentiate anymore,
It's like one of those old computers from 2005,
blue screening constantly.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Please insert disc 2 of installation manual. It's like, what the shit? It's like, I don't even have words for it anymore because it's so crazy. You got his son who's under investigation.
God.
You're gonna be on trial. It's like there's so much insane stuff that's happening in our political. I don't even have words for it.
That's the funniest thing too. It's like they say they don't want to vote in someone like Trump, and then you look at Biden's son and it's like, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Hunter's on another fucking level, man.
Yeah.
Whew. That dude's like English royalty Wilden, It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, Robo Biden is broken. Somebody reboot the system, please. Biden bot broken again. It's hard because he walks around so, like, he's got that weird look on his face like an old man looking for his pudding in a nursing home. And it's not even fun making fun of him anymore. It's like, it's not. It's really not. I don't enjoy it. It's not even
He's
fun.
80, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but Trump's not far behind him. They're both old.
No, I know. He's pushing it too.
It's ridiculous. They're old. I think we need to really start thinking about that too. Do we really need, what does he represent? Trump, Biden, all these guys who are 40, 50, 60 years old, then the fucking main people who are working and running the country. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but you're right. But who else is running?
Yeah, I know. That's part of the problem. But and part of the reason, though, is because of just how things have always been. If there's any positive that takes from what Trump has done over the past, decade now, it's that he has made it more possible for people, anybody, to run. Will it be successful? Probably not. But we're going to see more celebrities run. I think we're going to get a Rock run. Dwayne Johnson's going to run. I do believe he will run. I think Cena will run at some point, too.
Oh, my God.
I
The
know.
child in me.
I know. It's insane, right? Can you imagine if The Rock wins and then on the next ballot, fucking communist China, Russia, and fucking sympathizer John Cena runs against him? It'd be fucking amazing.
Imagine that debate.
It would be like a promo. It'd be Monday Night Raw.
Oh,
Cena
that'd
would
be
come on
great.
and be like, "Did you write this one on your wrist, asshole?" It would be incredible. It would also
would
be
be good.
sad.
Yeah, what we? That's America, though. I could see that happen.
Jeez, I'm praying for aliens at this point. Because I don't want to be under occupation of another country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've seen all the movies. I don't want that shit. I ain't looking for war games. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't want an EMP. I don't want to lose my fucking technology. No, thank you. Because I'm a former soldier, right? So that means I'm kind of obligated.
Yeah.
If we get invaded, I pretty much got to die. And I don't know how I feel about that. So I want to grab my bug out bag and run for the smoke. That's just the way I'm built. Anyways, how are you feeling about any of this shit with Trump?
God, I think I said this last week. I'm just worried, or whenever we were here last time. I just think this is a funny clip. Okay.
Oh, well, the one that I'm about to play. Have you seen it? Oh, the Biden
watched.
thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I switched clips there.
But I don't know what that is.
Oh, I got a palate cleanse for you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I promise you, by the end of this video, 8 seconds, my friend, will change your life. You're going to feel so much better in 8 seconds. Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay.
What?
Oh, I love it. Come on, that's great. That's great entertainment right there.
Yeah.
That's fucking good stuff. I mean, look, that's what we need to be doing with our time. That's a big ass pot too. That's amazing. Hold on, I need one more.
Okay.
She's on a ripstick. Good for her. That's hard to do. Hit me again. Yes. That's great. She eats a lot of meat. Good for her.
Yeah.
What's up, Juan Valdez? What's up, Trippy Savage? It sounded like those moot cans. Yeah, it was like a smoking cow did it. It's like they found a cow that's been smoking for the last 40 years. You know, the Marlboro Reds, the Cowboys, and you got them to do the moo. Speaking of weird, do you know who this girl is? Do you know what this is?
No.
Oh my God. I get to pop some virginities here. Okay. So this is a kind of a hot meme at the moment. This is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. So this clip happened. This girl is just talking about what she wants, and somebody made a song out of it, a music producer, and it's taking on a life of its own. So let me introduce you to Trust Fund Girl.
Oh, no.
Oh yes.
Man in finance with trust fund. I'm looking for a man in finance with trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes.
Okay, wait. Why did she kill this? We gotta go ahead and make something.
I'm looking for a man in finance. With trust fund.
It's only right to make this as ravey as possible.
I'm looking for a man in finance with trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes. Finance, trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes.
I love the internet.
Finance, trust fund. 6'5".
Drop it. Yeah, so this has started here, and we've gone places.
Oh no. That's that's very creative.
It's just so funny, like the level of memature that we have now. You know, anything that can be taken from anywhere can be turned into anything.
Yeah, and we keep on finding new ways to like create shit. Like once AI became a thing, like there's just endless of everything.
You know what I've kind of become addicted with? I got to show some of them that I've seen. There's this one AI program that takes movie concepts and does like a retroscope storytelling in like a 40s style or a 50s style. And they're crazy. They're fucking crazy. But they just show like still frame arts. They've done them from Rick and Morty and Nightmare on Elm Street. It's just, they're insane. They're something else. But if that was just where that whole thing ended with this girl, that would be something. But no, the internet, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing.
I'm looking for a man in finance with trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes.
I think that's an AI picture. How amazing would that be?
Finance, trust fund.
Okay, so this was that one. Oh, this is just like a full song version of it.
I'm looking for a man in finance.
Okay, then that's the full version. I got one more. This is a compilation.
I'm looking for a man in finance with trust fund. 6'5", blue eyes.
I'm looking for a man in finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes, sharpish, brain bud, sharper, jawline, bad boy who...
It's all over the place, man. It's one of my favorite ones that we've had for a while. We need some good memes. We need some good songs.
There's a YouTube channel I've been subscribed to that someone's been just every day almost for like the past 6 months has been making like a Jim Ross AI song.
Oh, really? You got
based
one?
off
You got
of,
one
like,
handy?
entrance music. Yeah, if you like stall for a minute or two.
Yeah, I could definitely stall for a minute because how amazing would it be if he makes one involving Missy fucking Hyatt? Let's go. Rock My World, it will be what it's called. JR Rock My World. Poof, bring it. Poof, bring it. Slobber knocker. Bring it. Bring it. Oh my God. That would be unbelievable. By the way, make sure you guys tweet out stream. Tell people that we're live. We're rocking on a Friday. We're here for you doing the things that you want us to do. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic week. This is the best way to close it out. We're hanging out. I got Toxic Pipple up here. We're going to be getting into the wrestling and so much more. And I think I stalled long enough for him to be able to grab me an example.
Yeah, this one's fitting for this week. Here you go.
Oh, nice. I like when things are fitting. Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go. No.
Hey, can't you? I know I'm sexy. I've got them looks. But that drives to go wild. I've got the move.
No.
Then really move on. I said she ain't up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy.
You can almost hear the palsy. Like this, did this AI have a stroke? That's unbelievable.
I'm not your boy, toy boy.
Now we just need Missy Hyatt in there.
I'm just a sexy boy.
I can't believe she dropped that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe she dropped it so casually, and the way that she just talked about his dead wife so casually.
Yeah, I had it bookmarked. I didn't know who she was at first.
Oh, really?
I haven't seen like pictures of her, like, because I'm going back and watching the old stuff.
Yeah, if you haven't seen her in a while, you would not pick it up.
But I had that bookmarked. I was gonna send that and like go over it, but like, I was like, holy shit! Wow.
She
was
was
recent. When did she die? When was that?
She died. Jan died in 2017. They got together. I think she said in 2020, and they were together for 2 years. So they broke up in like 2022.
Yeah, it's recent. Holy shit!
It's really recent, and he's going through cancer and all this fucking shit right now. I didn't understand what's the point. The way it's not even that she put it out there. It was just the way she did it. It was just weird. It was just fucking strange, man. The way she said it. And then the Rock My World thing in the same sentence as his dead wife. It was just so fucking weird. It was so weird.
It was gross. I don't care.
It was, you know what? I didn't want to approach that far, but I think you might be right. It is kind of gross. But
it is.
At the same time, you kind of got to high five JR too. Pulling Missy Hyatt in his 70s is still, that's impressive. I'm sorry. It's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Hey, she'd be the hottest woman at the old folks' home. How dare you, Toxic Pitbull? How dare you?
What world did he rock?
They rocked each other's worlds.
In bingo?
Yeah, no, I think in the bed. I think they went and rocked it. They you don't think JR could still lay it down?
Yeah, he can fucking lay himself down.
JR is a pipe fitter. What are you talking about? That dude is Stone Cold. Stone Cold. You think he starts screaming Stone Cold when he comes?
Oh my god.
Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. And then he's probably neighbors with him, so Steve's probably like, "What? I'm trying to put my fucking cats to sleep." Fucking craziness. I got another random clip here. This one, I wasn't ready for this at first, but this is why you don't live anywhere close to water. But I'm assuming this is Florida.
Uh-oh.
I know. Go away.
You don't mess with a fucking hound dog, baby. Yeah, that gator was gone. Pinto! What are you doing? You get eaten by the alligator. Just keep him in the glass. Yeah, that alligator was out, boy. He was not fucking around. He was not fucking around.
God, I'm always worried that I'm gonna like wake up and there's gonna be an alligator like next to my head.
It's a terrifying thought because it's possible.
Yeah.
They just come in. Fuck.
I don't know how
that.
either.
They're everywhere. You're lucky you don't get. Are you close to any Everglade? Because you really don't want to mess with the pythons.
Yeah.
Because they can get in. They get in. They don't give a fuck.
Florida sucks, bro. You have that. You have.
I agree with that.
What's the other thing? What's the hurricanes? You have sinkholes.
Like, Florida men.
Florida man. Jesus Christ.
You got a lot of hazards. DeSantis.
The worst thing I had in Georgia was a tornado. Okay, and I was never even in a tornado.
Georgia's fucking crazy too, though.
Yeah, that's true. It's really gone downhill.
Florida Georgia line, buddy.
Yeah, but since I moved to Florida, all right, my house almost burnt down. I was in a hurricane and a drive-by. All right, it doesn't get any much worse.
No, it's pretty bad. I don't know how I would do in Florida. I haven't been there too often, but I did live in Georgia for a full year. Yeah, Augusta. I was in Augusta, Georgia for AIT. Oh. Yeah, I love it. I love Augusta. In 2000 from late 2001 into 2002, that's where I was. I went to the Masters that year. Fucking, let me tell you,
we were in the same. I was born that year.
Were you really?
Yeah, 2002.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I could make an inappropriate joke, but I won't. I'm a nice guy. You're not around the Augusta parts, are you, Toxic? Good, thank Christ. Not that I wouldn't claim you as my own and raise you in the way of the old Viking ways that I raise people in. Apparently, I'm a Viking. I don't know why I chose
the money, sir.
Father. But yeah, I live. You know what? This is a true story about Georgia. You know, fun fact about me in Georgia.
You hate Waffle House.
No, I love Waffle House. That changed my life. I'm allergic to the whole state. Like, I don't know what happened, man. Like I started breathing the air and I almost died. I got blisters on my eyes. I had to be on like the highest dose of allergy pills that anyone's ever been given in the history of fucking allergy pills. The first allergy pill solution they gave me was water. They had like put it in water and like flush me. It was horrible, man. I was so sick. I was getting blisters on my eyes. There was so much pollen. I had never in my life experienced anything like that.
Yeah, it's awful.
I wanted to die, man. I had to run in that shit. I wanted to die. I couldn't breathe. But yeah, I was there for almost a year. Question for you. Did you catch any of yesterday's show?
No.
Okay. I'm going to replay this from yesterday because it's one of the and don't worry, we do got plenty of wrestling, but this is one of the craziest clips I've ever seen. I'm going to play it first. I'm just going to let you watch it. Pay attention to everything that happens and try to take it all in.
Chill out.
shit, bro. I'm getting something.
That was great.
So as I did yesterday, I want to break this down a little bit and take through what we just saw here. So this guy gets slapped by the guy in the orange hoodie a few times. He tries to use a Goku instant teleportation and fails. And then he has to decide what to do with this guy as he continues to slap the dog shit out of him. And he's hitting him hard. He is slapping him easy, and he's being called a bitch while doing it. He then decides to crown him with this goddamn lunchroom tray thing and puts it on his head and dubs him Sir Douchebag. Holy God. This continues to erupt. They start dirty boxing, punching each other. Guy in the red's just watching, be like, I'm trying to eat lunch here, guys. These two are just absolutely pounding the fuck out of each other. Guy in the backpack's like, okay, maybe I should try to break this up. Chill out. You guys don't need to do this. Chill. But homeboy sees him raise his hands like this and just starts fighting him. And he's got to deal with that. He starts fighting back. All the while, his brother decides to jump in here, and Judo fucking throws Honky number one on top, full mount there. Got a hook in and everything. Homeboy's making work of the guy who just wanted everyone to get along, who is now dipped out. Then we got Chud number 2 comes in and absolutely shit mixes him and the fucking girl. And this is absolute insanity. The girl is screaming and everyone's fighting. And then my favorite part of that's ever happened, and you have to listen for it or you'll miss it, right here at the end. Why is she crying? Why the cry? It's so fucking amazing.
Question for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, out of everybody in this situation, everyone you can possibly think of in this situation, who do you think I was?
Well, which one doesn't have an eye?
Figuratively.
Oh, you're that guy who runs in and shit mixes homeboy. I think that's you. I was going to say you're the guy who's like, chill out. But nope, you're shit mixing somebody, buddy.
Sometimes.
I think you're the shit
Most
mix.
of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time. I'm the guy behind the camera.
Oh, that's great. I didn't even think about it. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's the smartest guy. The smartest guy in this room.
Yeah, every time there was a fight, everyone was like, did you get it? Like later that day, I was like, what do you think? Of course I got it.
Oh, that was you. You were the, oh man. You created World Star.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I love this video so much. I've watched it obsessively at this point. Video. It's so I love chaos. I love chaos.
Speaking of obsessive.
Yes.
Did you like the Eminem song?
Yes, I did. I have listened to this song so fucking much. So when I first started listening to it, I was like, okay, abracadabra. All right, they're gonna go with the sample of that. That's fine. And he starts. I see what he's doing. I see he's making the parallels, and to the original song and everything. And then he starts really going in, and I'm like, whoa. And then he just doesn't stop. The time changes, the beat changes, the way that he rhymes, and he's always great at that. Don't get me wrong. But there's just, at this age, at this stage, while using all the meta and all the references and all the people who cameoed in, I mean, this was just something special.
Yeah, and you know what really got me too?
What's that?
It was like, usually with like Eminem in like the last like 5 or so years, a lot of his songs, like vocally, sound similar. Like he's just kind of like talking. He's not really putting like a lot of energy into it,
Agreed.
This one was like, I felt like even the beat, just everything about it, we were like 20 years in the past. Like it's like 2003.
It was in the best way possible. Yeah. Like that's not a diss. It's like not even a diss. I mean,
no, because the flows and stuff were like more modern for him. I loved it every second of it, and it's so catchy too. It's still in my head.
Oh my
all day.
God. Like I didn't know I needed to hear Marshall Mathers like literally sing abra cadabra. I'm like,
so
let's
simple.
fucking go. Yeah, I loved it. I really did. I thought it was a really well done. It was smart. And look, hip hop is sampling. It's a big part of the hip hop game. So I don't have a problem with that, especially when it's done as well as this is, because he did something a little different than your sample. He almost covered it in some ways too. It's just like he did Steve Miller proud is all I'm saying. Steve Miller ain't upset at that.
Yeah.
He ain't upset at that. It's fucking
I can't wait
awesome
for that album.
But you know what? I'm a little bit messed up, and I'll tell you why. Because I've been obsessed with Late Night with the Devil, which I don't know if you've seen it yet. If you haven't, you need to. It's a great flick.
You did tell me about that.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with it. You got to watch it. But the demon involved is actually a real demon, like in mythos, by the name of Abraxas. And so it's kind of funny. And it's kind of the root name for the root word for abracadabra, or yeah. So it's kind of interesting the timing of that. I'm like, oh.
Interesting.
Are we Abraxas? Are we?
That means whenever he goes on
Abraxas?
tour, that's a sign you have to go.
Oh yeah. Did you catch the devil horn thing that he did? I felt that was a reference to Rap Devil and Killshot.
Maybe.
That's where I felt it. I felt it was like a Machine Gun Kelly reference because it looked just like that cover that Machine Gun Kelly did for Rap Devil.
I don't know. It could be. I hope it is because I hate MGK.
Oh yeah, me too.
Stupid.
Hey man, Marshall made him quit.
He doesn't have a single good song.
No, I agree with that. But you can't really hate on him when he's rocking with Megan Fox.
Sure. Sure I can. What?
Hey, look, she was once the it girl of the movie industry, man. 20 years ago.
Soul, all right.
Yeah, that's up to Abraxas.
Yeah.
There we go. I got this video in my timeline, and I remembered how violent the original Pedigree was. Do you remember the early days of the Pedigree?
No.
Oh, Piplup. Listen. Triple H used to not let go of the arms, okay? You gotta see.
Yeah.
You gotta see this.
Wait, I remember this video.
Coming up.
But this one. No. The next one.
Holy shit.
What up, Burst? How you doing? Young Natural Megan was not this one. I like the Megan the reference they did. Could that get me your feet? I like that.
So when I first heard that, it kind of went over my head because I get the whole feet thing, right?
The
But I
double
thought he wanted
entendre.
Yeah. Well, no, I thought it was a different one.
Oh, I went
I
feet
thought he wanted, like,
FEET
feet
and I went FEET and FEAT like feature.
Yeah, but I didn't get. He was making a joke about her getting shot in the foot. Her getting shot in
Oh,
the
the
foot.
shot in the foot. I didn't either. Okay.
Yeah, someone in my comments told me that. I was like, that makes so much sense, right?
Oh, that's kind of vicious.
Yeah,
That's a good one. That's a
it
good
was
one.
a diss to her.
He was on it, man. He was on this one. Apparently on
It was
levels I
so
wasn't
good.
even ready. We should look for all the reference breaks that we can and see just how many things that he hit. Did you see this?
What's this?
Mike Tyson and Jake Paul has officially been called off for July 20th. Tyson had a little bit of a health scare on a plane the other day, and it looked like he was fine. He was saying that he was all systems go, but apparently after some talking, they decided that this ulcer situation has not allowing him to train fully, so he needs a couple of weeks to kind of get back into the right mode. And the fight will be rescheduled, and apparently we're going to know as soon as like the 20th.
I bet Netflix is pissed.
Netflix has got to be fucking furious.
Holy
Gotta be
shit.
furious. But don't cancel it if you can keep this fight going, because I still got Tyson.
Yeah, I do too. And if it's not, then I'm never watching boxing again.
Yeah, I'm
like if it's a
done.
draw or like just nothing, I'm not interested.
I don't see how this can go to distance. Someone's getting knocked out. Someone's getting knocked out. If Tyson tries to unload on him in the first round, like he did not do against what's his fuck a few years back, yeah, he's gonna tire, and then Jake's gonna have an opportunity to knock him out. But I think he's gonna knock him out in the first couple of flurries. Versus that actually ruins the fight for Jake. I agree. There's no win for Jake now. It doesn't matter what happens. If he wins, loses, if he loses, he still has to deal with the fact that a sick Tyson. His career's over if he loses. If he wins, he beat up a 57-year-old man with ulcer problems. Like, there's no win here.
That's a good point.
This is bad for him. Now, all the normies that don't follow boxing, says Verse, and just know the name Tyson, knows he's in bad shape, and it won't be impressive anymore. It won't be impressive. There's built-in excuses. There's no win. And if he loses to a 57-year-old ulcered up Tyson, then he can never fight again. Who can he fight?
That's fine. He's the Paul brother. He can just go do whatever he wants. He can go play NFL or something.
I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe you just said that. You know why? You know why that's incredible?
Why?
Did you see the Gable Steveson fucking report?
Yeah, I saw that.
What the fuck? Is he trying to be Brock Lesnar? He was horrible.
Reverse Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, right? At least Brock was awesome in wrestling. I couldn't believe this. I was like, what? For what? Like, what? So he's the DT, he's the defensive tackle? I was like, what the hell? This is crazy to me.
He's not going to make the cut.
No, right? There's no way.
I don't know. Go play like baseball or something. You can probably squeeze in there somewhere.
Yeah, right. Maybe that's the next move. I don't know. But it wasn't going to work with pro wrestling.
No. Dude, was it WrestleMania where they like brought him out for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking trot this guy out like he's the next big thing and then just never use him for a while. Like,
yeah. It was so weird. Yeah, it was a Vince thing. You know, that was Vince just jerking off all over this guy. It was terrible. Verse, we knew that he's an old fuck, but normies were convinced it's still Jake versus the GOAT. Now he's abusing an old man in poor health or loses to him, which would fuck his career. Yeah, that is definitely the big worry there. I think he's fucked either way. The training I was seeing Tyson do, if he lands those shots, Jake, from what I've seen of Jake Paul, he's not going to be able to take those punches clean. He's not. He's going to get hurt. He's going to get damaged in a way that he's yet to do. What's up? What do we do?
Where's the Jake Paul Mike Tyson diss track? All right, fuck this old man. All right, we need to take just fucking throw everything at him. I don't care if you're old. I don't care if you're dying. I'm gonna fucking make you die faster, bitch. All right. Where's that Jake Paul?
That's who you need. You got to have Jake come in there with a furious vengeance.
Then Mike Tyson drops a diss.
Yes, I would like, or hires a ghostwriter.
Hopefully,
that would be the best way. But now that you've triggered me now, because now you said diss track, and since you didn't see yesterday's show, I got to show you maybe the greatest diss track ever made.
Uh-oh.
We're just going to call it Ghosted. And this is what I believe would happen if you were ever to ghost a guy like Mike the Bike. Okay? Apparently this is real.
Okay.
So they're going back and forth. They had a date, and she didn't show up for it, and then didn't respond at all. So this is how he responds in this audio clip that you see right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right there, you know she's fucked.
Yeah.
As soon as you hear that, you know she's fucked.
I mean, shit, Sarah, thought we were getting along. You ghosted me, but it's me who knows how to haunt. You could have texted me back, that's the high road. Could have said we're done, but you like your high horse. Plus you got a long face, colder than a cyborg's. I've been telling my boys, shoulda never swiped her. Now I'm feeling petty. To be honest, you got really sweaty at the zoo. At dinner you were rude, all your interests are a snooze, and you think you're pretty smooth, there's no messing with the...
Not what you think, she need a shrink. We ordered 3 bottles of wine on our dinner date, and I didn't drink. Glass after glass, I bet her liver stings. I'm sure it's not your fault, I'm sure she has some friends that turned her into such a bop. I'm sure you did your very best to teach her right from wrong, but somewhere along the lines your little angel clipped her wings, and now you gotta watch her body fall. So if you're sad and need someone to call. Just hit my line cause everybody knows that I'm in love with Sarah's mom. Sarah's mom has got it going on, but her daughter is a bitch and probably won't respond.
Okay. There's no way that's real.
I think it's real. I believe.
No guy meets somebody on like Tinder or whatever it was and is like, you know what? I got ghosted. I'm gonna fucking write a diss track about
I don't
it."
know, man. What if he's a creator? I don't know. I think it's definitely possible. We live in a world, man. We live in a society.
Some sort of creator.
Mike the Bike would do that to a bitch, man. I can see him doing that to someone ghosting him. I can totally, especially if he was like, you know, commiserating with someone like Pimpin' Pete and like talking about Pimpin' Pete, be like, we should write a diss track on her. You should say, I'll write the lyrics and I'll send this to her. We should absolutely do this.
Maybe you're right.
Because Pete's a crazy person.
Yeah. Maybe you're onto something.
I might be onto something. I'm telling you, man. You got to watch out nowadays. You don't ghost a musician. This dude went right for the motherfucking throat. He was like, I know exactly what beat I'm going to use, too. It's fucking great. It's amazing. Stefan Corbino, he's the guy in the community. He's around. He watches a lot of people. I like him. I think he's just an absolute ogre of a Canadian. Look at this fucking beauty. Look at him. Look at it. You're telling me he hasn't been chased out of at least a couple of villages with pitchforks? Look at this man.
Yeah, but I bet it was for a good reason.
Probably. He looks like an ogre had sex with Ted Krasinski. He looks like a Unabomber Shrek. I love it. But
when his parents like that.
But this is amazing. I had to feature this because I just love how quirky and weird he is. I wanted to play this clip for him. Look, I can't help it. He's just looking at him makes me fucking giggle. He's great. He's a fucking beauty. Look at this man. He's just a fucking beauty.
You know how there's the Chinese fortune cookies? Well, in Canada, we have the Canadians fortune tobacco. So, let's see what's the fortune in our...
Guess the fortune. Are you ready for the fortune?
You will be rich one day.
Okay, all right. That's your guess. All right, here we go.
Our cigarette today. So we got
It's real.
It says poison in every puff.
What?
He lights up immediately. I love this guy.
In every puff.
This dude fucking killed me with this. He killed me. He's a fucking goddamn beauty. Look at him. Oh my! In every puff, he's ready to
What kind
die.
of marketing is that?
Death mark? I don't know. Canadians are fucked up, man. Canadians are super fucked. I do not know. Oh, but I love Stefan. I do. He's great. He's really funny.
That's a great clip.
He's a weirdo, dude. I love it. I love it. We got a UFC fight tomorrow night. Are you ready for this one?
Do we?
Yes, we do. Big one. Dustin Poirier versus Islam Makhachev. That guy. Yeah. The student.
I barely know who the second one is.
The student of Khabib Nurmagomedov. That guy. Remember him? The guy who beat up Connor. The guy who beat up like everybody in his career and then retired.
Where's Connor?
The Dagestani. He's about to fight Michael Chandler in a couple of weeks.
Is that UFC?
Yeah, they're gonna fight in like 175 or something. He's huge. He's yoked. He's yoked.
Love Connor.
Yeah. Well, he's coming back. Hopefully, he won't break his leg. Well, the guy that he broke his leg against was Dustin Poirier, and Dustin's getting a title shot in against the guy that most people are not giving him much chance because Islam is very much like Khabib, where he just takes you down and smashes you and destroys you. And but he's been showing a lot of moxie in the stand-up as well. So, but Dustin's a great finisher. So how does this tie into everything? Well, apparently Cody Rhodes has decided to get involved and talk directly to Dustin.
Christ.
Yes, check this out.
His brother.
So,
Not that Dustin.
what do you want to talk about?
What?
We could talk about stories.
Can we
Because
not?
you have a great one, but it's not finished. To tell a
Before you get too confused, remember something very integral of why this is happening.
Yeah, I remember why.
UFC and WWE, they're a company now. They're one.
I don't care about stories anymore. The story's finished. Let's drop it. Let's drop it now.
Everyone must finish their story, Toxic.
proper story, you need a beginning, a middle, and an end.
He's such a
This
narcissist.
feels like something. You know what this feels like?
What does it feel like?
This feels like a video you watch at the beginning of a UFC game in like a career mode.
My Rise, yeah, it really does. Are you ready to take control of your destiny?
From the enthusiastic young man fighting at 145 pounds to the seasoned veteran 30 UFC fights later, avenging that Conor McGregor lost not once but twice. We witnessed your rise to the very top of the lightweight division.
But the undefeated Khabib stood between you and that undisputed title you gave.
He did fight Khabib, but it did not go well.
Bob?
Gotta be honest with you.
No, I like it, right? But I feel like there's certain types of people in this world, right?
Right.
I would appreciate something like this because, you know, a top guy, other company, whatever, right? Some people would think this is stupid.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I think
Or
it's a
like
little bit of
childish.
both. I think it's a little
Not
bit of both.
childish. Yeah.
It's a little cringe.
Yeah, that one.
It's definitely a little cringe. There's no question about that. I agree 100%. But I think that it's also, you know, on the wrestling scale, a fairly good promo. I like the package too. I like the video package.
But
I'm looking forward to the
it's
fight too.
Yeah.
You want to see a crazy
might-
clip? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What were you about to say?
I was gonna say I might take a gander at the fight.
Oh yeah, I'm watching this. I'm probably going to cover it tomorrow. More than likely. All right, so this is a funny little clip here. This is apparently a abortion versus abortion rights. You know, like church people versus pro-abortion people. Yeah.
I had an abortion 2 years ago, and I don't regret it at all. They yanked the fetus out of my uterus. And I'm so happy.
Okay.
I'm so grateful.
Okay.
And I'm a professor at this university.
Okay.
And I make more money than you.
Okay.
And what else?
All right. Well, we'll pray for you. Okay. We'll pray the Lord save you.
Thank you.
Okay. No problem. I wish I knew your name so we can know where to pray. Well, either way,
Mm-hmm.
your soul. Either way,
And
your
you're
soul.
kind of an asshole.
What makes you be that?
You kind of ruined everybody's lunch. You're like, oh, you
sorry.
took the cord out?
Yeah, I took the cord out. Yeah, because
Okay.
you won't give me my mic back. Please,
Okay.
please give me my mic back, please. Please, young lady. Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, you're not stronger than me. All right. God bless you.
God bless you.
Hey, officer! This young lady she's trying to rip my stuff up.
Oh, I'm assaulting her. Okay,
Come
if
on.
I get arrested right now, I would literally laugh out loud.
like that?
Hi. No, it's not.
Okay, you should probably let him have this conversation.
Can I ask a question? Of course. Go ahead.
But
Am
let
I
go right
assaulting
now.
him? Is this assault?
Let go right now.
Yes or no?
Let go right now.
Yes, no. Yes or no?
You're under arrest.
Oh my God.
Put your hands behind you.
We pray for the grace of God for you.
We pray for the grace of God.
Did it
for
to
you.
her as well.
Yep. He handled that perfectly. It was beautiful. He did it about as well as you could do it. We pray for the grace of God for you.
Oh God.
Oh, Toxic, hurry up. Quick one. It's a literal frog splash.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Life changing. How you
great.
doing there, cowboy? You hanging on in the saddle all right so far? I'm bringing it to you fast and quick here. Yeah. I got one for you. You ready for this?
Yeah. What's this one?
You know who Sabrina Carpenter is?
No.
She's a singer of some kind. I don't really know who she is either, but apparently she's some sort of a singer. And she's doing a show, and she interacts with a fan because this fan said something earlier in the show, or Sabrina found out something that she was heartbroken. So this is what happens.
I'm here with tonight. I'm here with my mom.
No, that's cute.
I chose you because you told me that you were broken, and I wanted to know what happened. Well,
Tell
my mom slept
everybody.
with my boyfriend, and she doesn't know I
Oh,
Wait, she's about to turn around. Look for it. Wait. My mom slept with my boyfriend and doesn't know that I know.
Holy shit, tell her.
And this look on her face. Look. Yeah.
What an awkward time to leave, too. Imagine that car ride home.
And look at Sabrina. She's crumpled up in a ball behind her. This is such a great visual. The band has abandoned their post in the background. They're gone. They've exited the building at this point, and Sabrina is dead. She's dead on the ground. Oh, that was great. This woman decided she saw her moment and went for it. I don't know if it's real, but that's legendary. Yeah. Yep. A little bit of wrestling. AWI's major revenue boost in talks with Warner Brothers. Now, this was interesting to me because I have not heard anything positive in any of the talks so far up to this point. But according to this, updated 7 hours ago, AEW is in discussion with Warner Brothers Discovery for a new deal that could significantly increase its annual revenue, potentially doubling the current $110 million per year. This development has sparked various reactions online, including excitement for AEW's growth and speculation about the future of wrestling. The discussions also touched on the broader wrestling landscape, including WWE's current minimum salary and the potential for AEW to attract new talent. Now, why I found this interesting is I saw this story and I was going to cover this story because I found this was interesting. $350,000 a year minimum salary for WWE performers at this point. I thought that was interesting, but I didn't think that anyone was making connection with this story because I haven't heard anything about AEW's discussions with Discovery outside of little things that Meltzer has been saying and kind of re-stepping over himself, trying to take things back.
God, I hate him.
Oh, he's
I hate him so much.
Fucking worst. He's the absolute worst. But what do you make of this? Do you think that there is anything possible here for AEW to be getting a bigger deal out of Time Warner, out of Warner Brothers? Because I mean, I get that WWE was able to pull it off with Fox and USA back in the day, you know, when they had declining ratings and all that. But it's a little bit different because of their track record. What's happening here?
Well, as bad as the ratings might seem on paper, right? Aren't they still finishing like top 2 or 3 on cable?
They were. Now they're more in like the 6 or 7 most nights.
Okay.
It's looking like they're not even really topping in the graphic department anymore. But it's the problem, I think, is if they lose anything with Warner Brothers or if TNT loses basketball, I don't know how this helps the network to keep AEW without basketball. I don't see how it helps. It just doesn't help anybody. They need that lead in. I think it's very important for them. People call it competition, but that's a great lead in and follow up. I mean, it's great eyeballs.
Yeah. I was gonna say though, like they've given them 3 shows, plus the little specials they do quarterly that no one gives a shit about because nothing eventful ever happens on them.
Yeah.
Could you see them doing some sort of like streaming deal too?
So here's the thing about that, and I thought about it, but DAZN, they dropped them quietly a few weeks ago. They're no longer, and apparently they're not the only ones who are no longer covering AEW events. They're not having them on their platforms. I thought about it from 2 different aspects. I was like, well, could that mean there is possibly some sort of a streaming deal that could happen? I think it is possible. I just don't know to what end. If streaming platforms don't want anything to do with them right now because of the numbers, and I know they're not great on their pay-per-view numbers on like DAZN and shit in the past. I don't know where any of how it. Apparently, Time Warner is $40 billion in debt. They're having a hard time
shit.
Yes, they're having a hard time deciding what they want to do with Inside the NBA, which is the hottest sports property on the planet. It is the #1 sports talk show. Just won like another Emmy and shit. Like that is it, and they're in jeopardy of losing them to the point where it's being joked about on the fucking show. Look at this shit. This is the end of Inside the NBA last night. Look at this.
Great year. Yeah, cannot wait for next season. It's going to be last. Keith Robinson, great job in there. Lee Mabry.
Did I understand blast or last?
Kenny, isn't
You said blast or last?
It's going to be a blast.
Blast or last.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's bad.
Yeah, and Chuck has been talking about it pretty openly in the public. You know, he thinks that it's over. Shaq, who's been very optimistic, he's not laughing at any of this.
Shaq's optimistic about everything, though.
Yeah, because he's full of shit. Shaq's a liar. I'm sorry. He is.
I like Shaq.
Now, I like Shaq, but I don't believe anything that he says. Like, he's ridiculous. This is the guy who thinks he owns the Superman fucking moniker. He's insane. He's criminally insane. There's like something wrong with him. But he's one of the biggest athletes that's ever lived as far as like actual athleticism goes. So you can't fuck with him because he might kill you.
Sure.
That's scary.
Listen, though. I think they're okay.
You think AEW's okay?
Because, yeah. They just got their drawback. Dave.
Stop it. Stop it. You want to talk about Tattoo Boy? You want to talk about
that rating
what
boost?
ratings boost?
They went up to 787.
I haven't even seen it yet.
I think they went from like 703 to 787.
Did they really? Okay, well that's a nice little uptick. Now, if they didn't have any uptick at all, I would call them dead. Now the question is, what will they do next week? That's gonna be the question. Will anyone give a shit next week? Because
I will.
Why? Because Tattoo Boy says so?
It's a fake tattoo.
It's the worst thing that's ever been. I don't care if it's fake, permanent, does not matter. That was stupid.
It's so funny.
It's not. What do you mean? He didn't bet on himself at all. He never left. He was never leaving. He was never unsigned. Like, that's ridiculous. He never even thought of going to WWE.
He didn't, but people were saying that like 6 months ago.
What? What? Bet on yourself?
The whole is MJF gonna go?
Yeah, but that was just people being stupid. Like, there was never. He is so bad at what he does, Toxic, that he lets everybody know what he's gonna do because he's horrible. You just go, yeah, he is. He knows how to say dirty words and the opposite of what he's actually going to do, and then that's exactly what he does. It's all he does. That's his heel move. He's like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna say something, right. I'm gonna say something, right? You ready? And then later, I'm going to do the exact fucking opposite. Oh, and don't worry. I'm going to tell people that they're fucking stupid too. And ugly. That's all he is. That's all he is. He's an undersized fucking jackass. He's just the word. Bet on yourself. Oh my God. Sorry. I feel like I needed to get that out.
First of all, not only the best heel in wrestling right now, you're talking to a movie star, right?
Stop it.
Talking to a movie star.
You need to stop it.
He might have only been in one scene in the Iron Claw, but he's a movie star.
A blink and you miss it. Yeah, he's the fucking.
Yeah, I did. I looked at it.
I hate MJF. I hate him. I do. And not in the good way. I don't hate him in the way that you're supposed to hate him. I hate him to where I don't want to see or hear him. That's what you not want. You don't want that.
I want to see and hear him more.
They wanted him to be gone longer, I think. But Swerve is a terrible champion, and they have to do something about this.
I wish more people agreed with you. I agree with you.
No one's watching. They do agree with me. No one cares. No one cares about Swerve. It's the same 600,000 people. Nobody cares. Nobody even knows that he's champion. Nobody gives a fuck about Swerve. No one can pick him out. They think he's a rap artist. He dresses like a rap artist. He looks like a rap artist. No one thinks he's a wrestler.
Besides answering with shutting it down, could you fix AEW?
Could I? Like, if they gave me... Yes. Because I believe I'm awesome. Yeah, of course. I would fire Tony Khan. I would... Yeah, he's gone.
No, you need his money, though.
No, because I'm going to Eric Bischoff this. I'm going to go to Ted. I'm going to talk to Turner, and I'm going to be like, listen, I need money, and Vince is dead. You got mini Vince, bro. You see the shit that's going on too? The way they're locking people into contracts, the way that they're now it seems that all the reports are saying that he's lost control of the shows. He's changing stuff just like Vince did. All this stuff. He's just Vince. He's just Vince. That's all he is. He's just a little tiny fucking Vince. He didn't do anything new, different, special. He's just fucking Vince. So I would be like, look, let Dead on Dave run the fucking show here. I'm going to show you how it's done. I can solve this. And they're going to be like, how? I'm like, okay, we need to fire everybody. We're going to fire the whole roster. And then I'm going to do
keep him JF.
Nope.
That's our golden boy.
Nope. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fire the entire roster, right? And then I'm going to put out an open invite to every independent wrestler, everybody who is not signed to an exclusive contract. I'm going to go global with this. And I'm going to say on this date, this is the official relaunch. We'll call it August 1st, official relaunch date of AEW. And I want everybody there. And we are going to do the first ever live wrestling draft that is not pre-scripted. We are going to draft you guys live. We're going to bring you in and build a roster of wrestlers, new rivalries, new dynamics, new fucking stars. And we're going to do it live. Be here August 1st. That could be so fun. We'll see which AEW fucking hardcore show up. We'll see if Jericho shows up. I strip all champions. All belts are vacant going into the new era of AEW.
Well, can you also get rid of half of them? There's so many.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. They're not all being brought back. Part of bringing everybody in is being able to tell which ones I'm not keeping. And guess who gets the first pink slip?
I would Mercedes Moné because you don't have $15 million anymore.
Darby Allin and his stupid fucking flamethrower. He's
you saw the
gone.
clip?
Yes, I saw the clip. He's gone. He's fucking gone. Him and his jackass jungle fucking dickhead Perry. Oh my.
Oh yeah, he can go.
Oh,
he can definitely go.
God. It's just so bad. Mark Henry's gone. Mark Henry's probably coming home.
I want to know what's going on. Like everyone's contract's up.
Yeah, even in WWE as well. A lot of people.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Becky, I get because she wants to go be with her family for a while. She'll probably be gone. I think she'll be gone over a year.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I think she's gone for a bit.
Yeah.
Ricochet.
He's staying. He's staying. I know that people are like, oh, he's gonna go over to AEW and go fight with Ospreay. Been there, done that. He doesn't need to do it again. And he ain't leaving Samantha.
That's a good point.
He just won a title on WWE Speed. He's featured every week, whether or not he's being squashed and shit. There are a lot of guys who don't get featured every week. He's everywhere. He does stuff. I think that he'll stay. Because he's not a young kid anymore. This is his best option. Like, what is he gonna go do? Go put stupid spots on display in AEW and get lost in the fucking mix? No, thank you. We'll see.
I've never really been interested. They need to do the whole Chad Gable thing with him. Make him interesting.
They got to do something. He's such a talent, you know. And what I loved about him when it didn't look like they were going to be able to sign him, when he was a big deal, like when he was Prince Puma and everyone was freaking out over him.
Puma, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a deep pull right there. The Lucha Underground, motherfucker.
Awful name.
Awful fucking corporation. Awful fucking industry. They did horrible. Oh my God. But he was a badass, and everybody wanted him to come in. And a lot of people were speculating he was going to be a part of the Cruiserweight Classic, the original one. And they couldn't sign him. He didn't show up. So they were like, okay, we're going to get some guys who are kind of like him, and we're going to see what they can do. And one of those guys was Cedric Alexander. And he had such an impressive moment, a match at the CWC, that the crowd basically forced Triple H to sign him. And they created their own little Ricochet in essence with him for a little while. He had a little bit of heat. He was doing okay. But it is what it is.
You know, off topic.
Yes.
I know AEW has the whole pay-per-view called Forbidden Door.
Yes.
But I think WWE is kind of swooping in and taking that. And I like it.
Maybe not in name, but certainly in concept. Because TNA.
Which is better too. I wonder if WWE can like lift them up and make them the new number 2.
I think it's the plan. I honestly think it's the plan, dude. I think that's exactly what they want to do. Because I'm not even saying this jokingly anymore. I've been watching TNA for a little while now. They are the number 2 in-ring promotion. They blow away AEW, man. The wrestling is way better on TNA programming. I can't believe I'm fucking saying that. That's crazy to me. But it's true. Their guys go over there. They just fucking go. And they got arguably the best women's champion in all of fucking pro wrestling. Jordan Grace is a bad bitch, man. That woman can just fucking go. Don't you on that fucking Jordan Grace?
Why is it always her though?
You don't like Jordan Grace?
She's all right.
You want Mickey?
I don't. Yeah.
Hardcore country. She's probably coming back to the old WWE.
I don't know.
Her husband's there.
Yeah, but she did get all of her stuff back in a trash bag.
Yeah, but I don't think. But she came back after that. She did a couple appearances.
Good point.
She got to come in with the TNA championship. Shit, you can probably put a lot of what's happening right now between AEW or TNA and WWE rather at the feet of Mickie James, because she was one of the first to break that barrier and came in with the TNA theme music, holding the TNA
That was
title.
like 2 years ago too. That was a long time ago.
No one saw that coming. That was a good one. Well, I mean, everyone knew it was going to happen at that point, but it was cool that like nobody saw that communication happen, especially after the last release. Did you see Ethan Page debut in NXT? Did you see that?
Yeah, that's wild.
I did not see that coming. I was like, I did not see that. That, by the way, if you didn't watch the entire NXT episode this week, you honestly missed out on one of the best televised wrestling shows I've seen in a really, really long time. I'm talking Raws, SmackDowns, the whole shebang about this. NXT this week was awesome. Go ahead.
I haven't watched it yet. I saw the clip. My thing is, okay, it's not really too much of an excuse. But if I start watching NXT, which I might,
you should,
and if I have to start watching TNA, which I also might, that means I'm watching wrestling every single day of the week.
You say that like there's a problem with that.
There's not, but
why are you
just don't want to
conflicted?
fall behind.
You're not. Just watch it. What do you mean? You can watch it. Plenty of clips. You're not going to have to watch everything. You can do some channel surfing. TiVo exists.
Good point. I don't even know what that is.
Well, you know, the DVR.
Oh, yeah.
Watch it on delay. You don't got to catch it live anymore. But
That's true.
I'm telling you, Chef Sean is cooking over there in NXT, buddy. He's
doing something.
He is. He's getting the best out of everybody.
God, I need a group of people in like not too far of a distance. I want like a group of people to go to NXT with, because I get the invite.
Dude,
And
you
they're
tell me
free.
when I will come down to Florida for that. I drive now, dude. I'll plan a weekend. You want? I'm dead serious. You want to pick a date this summer? You give me a date, I will make it fucking happen. I got an airport that's very close that I can fly. It's called a Velo. It's an airline. It's really, really cheap. I can get cheap ass flights to Florida very easily. And if I play my cards right, I think I even have a place to stay. Because my boss has a condo that's always empty, and it's in Punta Gorda. I don't know how close that is.
I'll find out.
Okay,
but we'll see, because I have you signed up for the NXT? I know you're nowhere near like.
No,
Orlando,
but I will if we do this.
I think you should, just because it takes a couple weeks to get like on the list.
I'll sign up for it tonight.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll sign up for it tonight. So if you're watching this, and judging by the numbers right now, not many of you are, but if you're watching this on delay, you can. If you want to be a part of this, let us know. We can coordinate this. We can go down and take over NXT.
Start doing AEW.
No. What is wrong with you? We're gonna whoop that trick.
Yeah.
And then we can also do adrenaline in my soul, something, Cody Rhodes. We can do that too. Be great.
True.
Yeah. Be a good time.
Punk.
Yep. CM Punk.
One more thing.
Yes, sir.
Right? I keep seeing this Okada clip going around.
Shut up, bitches.
I didn't hear a CM Punk chant.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, I didn't hear the CM Punk chants either.
Like, what are you guys talking about? It's like, unless they just clipped it out.
I didn't hear it
in that
either.
case, what was the point?
Right.
Because it was like there were CM Punk chants, and then he said, "Shut up, bitches," and then they became Okada chants. I'm like, where?
Yeah, I didn't hear any of
either.
that. I just heard the shut up, bitches. Ooh, that's what I heard.
That's it.
It was
That's a
lame.
good line, to be fair.
Yeah, well,
No,
I don't
like-
know if it was. It's like we've had that before.
if it
Shut
was-
up,
okay, but
bitch. Look at those.
Yeah, but if it was really a CM Punk chant, if there wasn't, then it was kind of just boring and plain. But
Yeah.
if there was a CM Punk chant, he did that. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly original, but yeah.
It's nothing.
I'll
It's
gi- I'll
nothing
give
too
it.
out of the box.
No, but you got to deal with the chants somehow, and it's good that he's. I like Okada too. That's the thing. I really do like Okada. He's just got no future in AEW. He made the wrong.
What
choice.
about TV time with Chris Jericho?
No. No.
You
No.
a fan of this podcast?
No, I'm not. I can't believe how little of a fan I am of Chris Jericho in general right now. I don't like the way he looks. I don't like the way he talks. I don't like the way he sings. I don't like the way he wrestles. I don't like the way he promos. I don't like the way anything that he does anything on this planet. And I used to be a huge Ayatollah of rock and roller fan, baby. I used to love me some Jericho. I've met Jericho on multiple fucking occasions. I've had dinner with Chris Jericho. True story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I look back on it now. He was not pleasant. As a kid, I thought he was cool, but and then he ghosted me in Iraq, and I never really thought that he did because I knew his ass. Like in Vegas, I knew him as a kid. Now, granted, I'm sure he talked to many people and he doesn't remember all of them. Fine, but he did remember my mother, and I know that he fucking did. And it bothers me that when I saw, no, I'm dead serious. I'm actually getting a little mad. I'd never really talked about this before, but when I saw him in Iraq and he didn't stop and talk to me, like I made eye contact, stopped him, and Chris, remember, and I'm a soldier too, and he looked at me like I insulted him or something, man. It was so weird. It happened so quick. For years, I've tried to convince myself it was nothing, or I just convinced myself that he dissed me. But then I got real jealous because he met someone there, and he was doing clips with this guy, and he was calling him. He was this is all fucking true. I'm really crazy. There's a black soldier, and he was like a specialist, and him and Chris Jericho, they did a bit called Coffee and Cream. And Jericho was coffee and the guy was cream. And I was watching this happen. And I was like, I could have been cream. I could have been cream. And I was very upset that Jericho fucking found a new friend because I felt like that could have been me.
Sure, it's like it's not, but you just made me think of the segment on Raw with R-Truth.
I caught Shawn Michaels' shirt at that fucking show. On the next show, I'll cue that up. I'll find the 2007 clip, and I will show you me. It's awesome.
Okay.
You can see me all throughout it. It's really, really, really awesome. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Tribute to the Troops, 2007. Let's see. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah.
WWE.
Here, check this out.
All right.
This is in Tikrit, Iraq. And I know I'm in this clip. I've watched this clip a million times. This is 2007. This is just days before I got hurt.
Now there's a Christmas greeting that only DX could deliver.
This is Saddam Hussein's former. I'm right here, by the way. I'm right in this area. This is. I was right behind this guy. This guy was an absolute dickhead. This guy holding this sign. I fought this dude twice in Iraq. This guy right here, you can barely see. His name was Robinson. He was my roommate and one of my best friends I've ever had in my life. Oh no, that is not the group I was with. Excuse me. I was close to them though. There I am. Yep. Yeah. That's me right here. This is him. This is the guy that I fought twice right here. He something I love you to this fucking chick. Yeah, this guy's name is Weatherby. I fought him as well.
Weatherby.
Yep. He was an absolute douche nozzle.
Yeah, he's got a name like a douche.
Yeah, he was a douche. He was young though. This is nostalgic. Yeah, that's me right there.
That don't make sense. I listen to that.
Look how fucking different he looks there. This is the shirt that Sean's wearing. This is what he takes off in a second. Tommy sees First Sergeant as well.
Is this the show where you guys were next to each other or no?
Tommy says he was right by me. I don't remember him being by me, but he says he was right by me. I don't see him. I've looked for him.
Show?
I think so. This is the only show I went to that he could have been to.
Oh.
We are. There's me. That's me.
Oh, shit.
That's me right there. Yep. Look, you can even see my goofy, weird fucking face. There we go. That's me. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. There. Yep. Right there. That's me.
You're my age, man.
It was crazy. It was so much fun. He's about to throw that shit. I almost had to kill a soldier for it. I almost had to kill a soldier because I caught it. It wrapped around that kid Weatherby, and then another dude tried to grab it. I said, "Listen, motherfucker, I will kill you right here. Drop it." I had caught like 3 DVDs and 4 shirts and a whole bunch of other shit. So I said, "Look, man, I'll give you 2 shirts and a DVD, but you're not getting this. I'll rip it, and then I'm going to beat your ass."
How much did they like throw out?
Oh, so much, dude. In between each match, they would have all the divas, and the women that were there. Hold on, let me pull up the picture. Here. This is a perfect time for this. Hold on. Perfect.
Like launching DVDs? I feel like that's
They were. In between each match, that's what they were doing. They were giving all kinds of giveaways. It was I caught so much stuff. I caught like 3 of the 4 Royal Rumble sets. It was awesome. Hold on, let me find this. Right, there we go. All right, I'll start with this photo. This is a great one.
I can't believe you're like trading with the guy. He's like, "All right, you give me this shirt, and I'll give you."
So it's on screen. Here, I'm gonna send it to you as well, so you can just see it.
Okay.
Make it easier, so you don't have to wait for it to pop up on screen. But yeah, this is upload a file. So slow. Hold on, I'm slow. Graphic challenge. I'm gonna send you all of these. There you go, dude. Check those out. So in this first big picture, if you click on that big picture, the group picture, I am on the right. I'm on the very far right, screen right. John Cena's hand is over me. And this is when he was hurt. John Cena's arm was torn here. And it would just be 2 months later when he would make that surprise return at the Royal Rumble.
Right.
Yep. Next to him is Mr. Kennedy, Maria Kanellis, Jeff Hardy. The 2 people that are next to Hardy. Hardy was blasted out of his mind in this picture, by the way.
I'm shocked.
Lillian Garcia, and you can barely see Rey Mysterio. Next to them, Kelly, Layla. My First Sergeant is got her hand on him right there. On the far left, it's Randy Orton bent over there with Umaga standing over him. Hardcore Holly. You can barely see Mark Henry. And in the very tippy top is Vince, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels.
That's an insane.
What
picture.
a fucking photo, right?
Yeah.
It was so insane, man. And then all those pictures I sent you, it's just some pictures with Randy, Vince, and then me humping an Asian soldier. So, oh, yeah. For those who think I'm lying about that, here's me humping an Asian soldier. Look at that. There was a time where you could not bend down in front of me. If you bent over in front of me, you were probably getting humped. It was a phase. I grew out of it. But yeah, sorry, I had to take you down that road. Cody Rhodes looks like he's going to get his classic wrestling manager. Arn Anderson's contract expires now. He's a free agent.
Yep, today.
Yep, 3 hours. Yeah, you think he's coming?
Yeah.
You think
honestly,
the enforcer's on his way?
This one makes sense.
It does. And
it's so cool too.
It's another AEW loss too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess.
I mean, look, if Anderson comes over and he's actually able to make be a good classic wrestling manager for Cody. This could work. I mean, this could be
Imagine I am fantasy book. I'm sorry, I just interrupted.
No, I do it all the time. Don't worry.
I am fantasy booking the shit out of this. Okay.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, hit me.
Here we go.
Hit
Here
me.
we go.
Hey, do it.
Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
He gets Arn Anderson.
Yep.
Okay. And when the bloodline splits, fucking Jim Cornette comes back.
Fuck
with
you.
With what's his name? The one that they're getting, the one who hasn't came yet.
Oh, Jacob Fatu. Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
That would be insane.
I like that. I like that because that would set the wrestling world on fire.
Yep.
People wouldn't know what to do if Cornette came back with his fucking racket. That would be something else.
We need it.
That would be something. I don't know how that would work. How they would make that. Oof. Yeah, Triple H, make this one happen. Good God. Let's see if you can really wave a wand. Holy Lord.
You got CM Punk in WWE. I think anything is possible.
I mean, I agree with that. If that can happen, anything can happen. That's true. That's true. This clip, it kills me. So somebody said this is Nick Diaz when he realizes you can't smoke in Abu Dhabi. This clip is more important than that caption. This guy on the left apparently was an absolute juggernaut. He was killing people in the ring. And this guy on the right, he was so unfavored that apparently the promoters of the boxing event only paid him to show. Now, when you get a contract, you get a fight purse, you get a show purse, and you get a potential win purse. You know, if you win, that you can get this amount of money. They didn't offer him that. So they literally only offered him money to appear. Okay, keep that in mind.
Good luck to both of you guys.
It is a heavyweight matchup. I'm going to let you know when that man fights Efe Ajagba, do not blink. Of his 5 professional bouts, 4 of them have been done in the first round. So he likes to bring an end to opponents in quick fashion. And Curtis Harper has walked out of the ring.
Wait, what?
I cannot believe this.
I've never seen this before.
He walked out of the ring.
He's not fighting this guy.
He walked out of the ring.
I've never seen this before in my life.
Wow. Curtis Harper has
and
walked
the fans here in
out of the
Minnesota
ring.
are really upset right now.
Good luck to both of you guys.
That's insane.
Have you ever seen that?
You know, no. And I can't believe that it's the year 2024 and we're still finding firsts.
Right.
Like,
how is that possible? How have we not run out of first?
Oh my God.
Oh,
How do
ripping
you
a
let
bug,
that
ripping a bug. Sorry.
You're
How
good.
do you let that happen? Yeah, it's crazy. How are there still first? We don't have an original idea left in the world, but yet we still have firsts happening.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Sorry, I was ripping a bong there.
God. Nice.
Had to rip my bong night. I've never seen anything like that. That was one of the... I've never seen a guy straight walk out of a fight. But then I looked into it because I wanted to see why he did it. And it's because, yeah, they only paid him to show up. So he said, fuck it. You ain't going to pay me for it. You don't believe I even have that much of a chance to win? Fuck you. You don't even offer me a fight purse?
I would do the same thing.
I might have done the same thing. I know it. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. But you paid me to show up, so I did. Fuck you. I can't remember what this clip is, but I think it's absolute chaos. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. One more again? Oh, my God. Ooh. Oh, shit. Homie went through the back seat and said, hello. Other dude went over like, wow. Almost stuck the landing. They would have got a 10 out of 10 if he would have stuck that landing, Kerry Strong. Holy shit.
That's wild.
Yeah. That was one of the craziest ones I've ever fucking seen. I don't remember what this is, but I think this looks hilarious.
I'm sorry for cheating. Cheating's not what I do. But I found out you cheated on me, so I cheated on you. Who's this? I'm sorry.
So he cheated on her with a guy? Oh my! Oh no! I misread that. He brought out the dude she was cheating with. That's who that was. I didn't catch that the first time. I'm an idiot. I thought, okay, so I thought what he was saying is that he cheated on her with him. I thought
He cheated on her with it. Yeah.
that's what I thought.
no.
But now rereading this, no, he brought out the side dude, her side dude.
God, imagine though, like if the way you read it was right.
That would be a way funnier, right? If he goes, "You hurt me so hard that I'm gay now." I love that. And here he is.
Oh no! Imagine she cheated on him with that guy.
Yes.
So he fucked that guy too.
Yeah, that would be the creme. That's the creme de la creme right there. That's game, set, match. There's no coming back from that. She has to like have sex with his father while his mother watches. Top that.
Oh God.
That's the only way to top that. Like, can you imagine? They're all Eskimo brothers at that point. That's insanity. Insanity. I saw this and I just had to share it. This is apparently the new bobbleheads that the San Francisco Giants are releasing this week.
Bobbleheads are still a thing.
I've never seen anything like this. This is a pretty crazy one. You ready for this one?
Yep.
It's like a little fucking fireworks.
I kind of want one.
Right? It's so fucking insane. It's so extra.
Yeah.
But now I want all the stadiums with this fucking effect. I think it's so
honestly.
cool. That is fucking
great.
dope. What a cool little idea. And it's just like a little nasal puff thing.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh, we need it.
We need it
everywhere.
We need it. Think of the wrestling ones. Cody Rhodes. Whoa!
That'd be insane.
Send me a check. Just send me a check. Oh, and then just Morning Light. That's it. That's all the stories I got. Do you have anything?
Check your DMs. There's one that I sent you that we haven't gotten.
Oh, did I miss one?
It's the one with CM Punk in it. It's just a story. It's nothing new.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was a bit funny.
CM Punk and Samoa Joe discuss a rib on Colt Cabana by Adam Pearce. Oh, God. Look at how young they are.
Listen,
holy shit.
If anything like this ever happens to me,
right,
I'm murdering somebody. That's all I'll give you context for.
Straight murder. I like it.
The room. So their big rib, which is really kind of disgusting, was
it's a Pierce rib.
Yeah, it's Adam Pearce. Is to like wipe their ass and like put the toilet paper in the pocket. Well, you know, like Ace wipes his ass and it's just like ass sweat. Ace ain't gross, you know, like Dominion, same thing. Pierce like wipes his ass, comes up with like a fucking handful of shitty toilet paper. Like, Pierce, what's wrong? He's like walking around with his shitty ass. And then stuffs it in Cabana's pocket, and I'm like, oh. Like, that's grounds for a beating, you know? I'm in the room. So they're.
Oh, Scrap Daddy. Oh my God.
Awful.
That's
this guy
amazing.
Who like tweets positive stuff on Twitter all the time did that.
How has this got not? Look at how many reposts this have. This has nothing.
Yeah.
I like. Why is this not trending?
I don't know. It's an insane story.
Oh my God. At Scrap Daddy. I think that's his stupid name, right? What's Adam Pearce's fucking handle?
I think that the username is at just Adam Pearce, maybe.
Okay. That would make more sense.
Or is it AP? I don't know.
Adam P. Not Adam PP. PIERC. No. Adam Pearce. Let me see. Adam Pearce.
Just try and search for him and see if he pops up.
Oh, it would probably help if I spelled his name right too. That would probably help.
That's fair.
I didn't think he
You gonna
spelled
tweet at
it
him?
Pierce. Yeah, fucking A right I am. I want to know what he thinks of this. I want to know what he thinks. This is important information. Twitter. Do you think that Elon Musk is going to just change the name back to Twitter?
No.
Why?
Why would he?
Because nobody calls it Xing. They still say they tweet.
Xing is cool.
No, it's not. Stop it.
Xing? No, I've never heard it that way. Like Xing.
What do you mean? What else would you call it? We're on X.
Sexting.
Oh, it's not cool. Don't try to give me accidental credit here. There's nothing cool about Xing.
No, it's very creative, Dave. Congratulations.
Fuck you. I did not think that was creative at all. No. Oh, God, I don't know what to do with myself. All right, hold on. Scrap Daddy. I got to write Scrap Daddy. It was a stupid name, by the way. Scrap Daddy is his fucking handle. I know. I can't believe it. I'm not even saying to you. I'm just like, that's crazy. I can't believe it. Scrap Daddy. Just
more like
how
Skid Daddy.
Oh, okay. See, I was gonna ask him just how poopy was his butthole, but I like Scrap Daddy. What is it more like? What Daddy?
Skid.
Skid Daddy. More like Skid.
That's for a modern photo. Don't want to wipe his ass on video. And
oh God! Now I'm getting in trouble. No, I'm not. They're not. That's not. They're not gonna respond to that. All right, yeah, I like that. More like Skid Daddy. More like Skid Daddy?
Question mark?
Adam?
Is there a toilet paper emoji?
Is there a toilet paper?
I don't think so.
Oh yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
We need that.
I'm getting blocked.
Yeah.
I'm getting. You think I'm gonna get blocked?
I think he does block people.
Oh, he's gonna block me.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
Adam. Yep. Post. It's worth it. Oh my God, I'm so glad we covered that. Oh, I'm glad we did not miss that. That was a good one. I did not even. Oh, that's fucking amazing. Oh, poor Scrap Daddy. He's got a poopy butthole. That's not good. Oh
no, it's very unsanitary.
You know what? It's so bad, and I feel bad. Oh man, I'm a real piece of shit. I just want to say this. So I'm about to do something and say something nice, but the reason why I remembered to say something and do something nice is not nice. So get ready for this. So because of the poopy butthole thing, it made me think of Deaf Noodles, which made me want to ask, does anyone know if he's okay? Because I was going to reach out to him privately, and I can't find any of his information anymore. He didn't end up joining my Discord, so I don't know how to get a hold of him. But I know that there was something going on with him a little while back. There was speculation that his life was in some sort of jeopardy. Keemstar put out a statement saying the only thing that he could say is that he's alive. That's usually not a fucking promising thing. So I don't know if you know anything, if you've heard anything, or what the current public situation is. But I'd love to be filled in because I actually felt really bad for the guy.
Well, first of all, wish I could have got that Keemstar update, but I'm blocked, so I didn't know. Second of all, I don't think there's an update yet. I haven't heard anything, but last I heard was like a week or two ago. It was the same thing you just said. Like,
is he back on the air? He hasn't been on the air since, right?
I don't think so. No.
I felt bad for him, and I'll tell you why. Because I had him on. I had a good conversation with him. Yeah. We really did. I thought it was a really good episode. We talked to me. It was me and Rivy, right? We talked to him. Was Matt there? I think Matt was even there. We talked to him. We talked to his girlfriend. It was a really good show, and he seemed to be out of the woods as far as his past. He seemed to be dealing with it and all of that, but he seems to have lost the ability to do that, and he seems to be holding on to stuff because I don't know of anyone who was still holding him accountable for anything. Like, I saw a rash of people saying it's time to forgive Deaf Noodles. I saw everybody tweeting this for a couple of days prior to Def doing that, and I guess it was it was really weird. I'm like, for what? Because
not just that. Well, I mean, I kind of didn't buy it, to be fair, but I just looked at his YouTube. Is this his main account? I think it is. Yeah, all his videos are like privated.
Really? Yeah. I did know that. I didn't know that. Yeah, I did know that. I was actually quite troubled by the whole thing just because of how the whole thing went down. because it was confusing to me because I don't know if something happened on. I'm guessing right now because I don't know what happened, but I'm guessing that he said some troubling shit on stream. I know he did at some point. I think when he did that, people kind of freaked out a little bit. I was like, man, we got to forgive this motherfucker. But the problem is nobody understood what the fuck they were talking about when they were tweeting this. Because I saw a bunch of people tweet it out. I'm like, forgive him for what? The situation's long dead and buried. His comedy club was still going on. He had an incident with John Jones at his fucking comedy club, for fuck's sake. There was all kinds of things that seemed to be going positive. He was still doing his show. Yeah, he wasn't gaining or anything, but sometimes that's the fucking life. Look, I'm performing to 2 fucking people. Sometimes that's how it goes. Last night, we almost hit 20. You just got to fucking grind. It'll happen. Don't worry about it. You can't fucking take it too seriously. You can't let it affect your mental health and everything because it seemed like he was doing better, man. And I felt bad for the guy. So I'd really like to try to find out and if I can reach out to him and just talk to him. I don't do that. It's a very un-me thing to do, but I just kind of feel bad for the guy.
I don't know if he's left all the Discords or anything, but I can see if he's still around.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
And if anyone knows any update, please put it in the comments section because maybe I'm just behind on all of it and it's already resolved and everything is Gucci. I have no idea, but that's why I'm bringing it up. So, because sometimes you just kick in the front door.
Nope.
You got anything else? You got anything itching at your mind? Anything you want to talk about, rap about? Because once again, we've somehow just yammered for 2 fucking hours almost.
Jesus.
I know, right?
No, I don't think so.
This is a fun
I
show.
We were still short of an hour.
Time going by slowly, my friend.
SmackDown's almost over.
Oh, shit. I forgot SmackDown was on. Well, you can go catch the last 20 minutes of SmackDown. So that's good.
Yeah.
I still got a little bit of energy. I might go do some Twitch.
Nice. You should.
Yeah, I might go punch some people in the face on Twitch. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being on once again, my friend. Tell the kids where they can find you and what you got going on. I know you've been rocking it with Cuck and everything.
Yep. You can find me over there on K-Huck streams where we talk about YouTube stuff. You can find me on the recording where we also talk about YouTube drama and stuff.
Yeah.
My channel, I got a couple of videos I'm working on right now. Some spicy stuff going on.
Ooh,
and there's also There's a YouTuber I used to watch when I was a teenager, gaming YouTuber who disappeared.
Oh,
and
really?
I finally got my answer, on where they went. And I want to do like a little video because no one else has.
It's not the one that killed a girl, is it?
No. Very small YouTuber.
Did you
like
see
100K or something.
Did you see the YouTuber who killed a girl?
No.
You gotta look at that story. This happened. This YouTuber
Is it
killed.
recent?
Yeah. He was just. It wasn't that long ago. He kills a girl, right? So what happened was I've been seeing it all over my timeline lately. He comes home and he finds this girl with a guy on the couch snuggling up, and apparently he just lost it and grabbed a gun and killed them both.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and there's the clips that are going on are crazy. It's from his court hearing. He's just been convicted. And in the court hearing, he's talking about it, and he describes it in fucking detail what happened. And he's crying, and he's describing how he doesn't know what happened. He just woke up kind of like blacked out, and then he had the gun in his hand, and he doesn't understand how he did this. And it's a crazy story. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that one.
Look into that one. There was another one. We covered a couple of really good stories the other night, man. The guy, the DUI, or not DUI, the suspended license driver. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I saw that.
It's so good.
That was great.
It's so good. Holy God. But yeah, so lots of real fun stuff.
Nice.
But I'm going to take my ass on. You have yourself a fantastic night, Mr. Piplup. Anything else you got for the kids?
Don't do drugs, as a young Eminem told me.
Nice. Don't do drugs. I'm going. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Before you go, we did cover the Nerdy John thing. John called in yesterday too. It was great. I hadn't talked to him in a while. It was nice to hear from him. And the other thing, what the fuck is a Wendigoon?
The YouTuber.
Who is this? I've been seeing people cover him. What did he do beforehand? Like, was he known for something?
I don't know what he was known for specifically, but someone made a video on him and called him racist for owning guns or something.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think that's it.
Is
Well,
the
there's
story
like a
good enough to cover?
If you want to.
I know nothing about it. Do you think it would be a good show if you described to me what happened?
Oh God, I have no clue.
Oh, fuck.
I haven't even watched the video yet.
Oh, man. We can watch it together and see what fucking happens. I don't know. Because this one, it seems like it could be funny. Because he looks like an absolute weirdo.
Yeah. The guy who made the video, it's like a 3-hour-long video, and it's like a little section on him. It's like 30-something minutes.
Oh, shit.
On Wendigoon specifically. And just all throughout the video, he's like, oh, you followed me during the making of this video to try and scare me from making it. I'm like, what? Like all kind of ridiculous like claims and stuff.
Wendigoon was making, or the maker of the video?
No. The maker of the video made the video on Wendigoon.
So the maker of the video is the actual Spurg here, or is it Wendigoon?
Yes.
Oh,
No,
so
Wendigoon's
Wendigoon's not
fine.
even weird. Okay. All right. So Wendigoon's good. Wendigoon, he
That we know
looks
of.
weird, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he does look like that. Then the pictures that I saw standing there all weird.
But what is a Wendigoon? That's a good question.
Well, I know what a Wendigo is. That's a mythical creature that lives in the forest that eats on flesh that takes on like a semi-pseudo-human form. But they're evil, and they're not good usually.
Oh.
It was also the subject of one of the worst movies ever fucking made, Wendigo. Don't watch it.
Why have I heard of that?
It's horrible because it's on every terrible horror movie list that's ever been made. If you watch it, it's basically the equivalent of watching the Ring video, not the movie, the video that it's based on. You will die in 7 days.
God.
You're dead. You're fucking dead. Don't watch it. You're going to die.
The Ring's a good movie.
Oh, agreed. I love The Ring. Scared me, actually. I watched it when I was fairly
too.
young. Shit was fucking terrifying, man.
No one talks about that movie anymore. It's sad.
Yeah, it is sad because that's an underrated classic. That time in movies was a lot of fun. We were coming off of the Scream stuff, and we were getting back into the paranormal scares because Japanese horror was hot at the time, and Hollywood's like, we're gonna rip this shit off, baby. We're gonna rip it off, and we did. We ripped it off so fucking hard, and we did it really good. We got Nicole Kidman's friend to star in The Ring. What's her fucking name? Naomi Watts.
Oh, she's the one that married to the Usos.
What? No, that's the one.
Yeah, Naomi.
Different Naomi. This is an Australian Naomi.
Oh.
Yeah, she was the mother in The Ring.
Well, then they're married to Jay Kingaruso.
I don't think they. Hey, that's Olympic levels fucking stretching for that joke, my friend. That's a good one. And you know what? We can even go full circle with wrestling. Have you ever seen the clip of Bianca Belair fighting Alexa Bliss doing the scary movie bit?
Oh God, I think so.
It's awfully amazing. It's amazingly awful because they do
When's
the
she
fight
coming
scene.
back?
Who, Alexa?
Yeah. Oh, soon. Yeah, right.
Got to be
right.
real. Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure soon.
We talk about this all the time.
She squeezed out a baby, and now she's about to debut the Wyatt Six. Yes. Or no, is she? Was right now she's not on that list. It's Nikki Cross, right? It's Nikki Cross is the woman.
2 women.
You think? Because the names are Joe Gacy. It's
Why?
Because they're all from factions that broke up. The names all fit. It's the dude from The Way. It's steal you fucking. Oh my God! Oh, how am I forgetting his name? Jesus, Dexter Lumis. It's Dexter Lumis. Naomi. Fuck you. It's Nikki Cross. It's Dexter Lumis, Joe Gacy, and fuck. Who was the other one? No, Braun.
Oh, Braun.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Led by Bo Dallas.
What about Rowan?
Oh, yeah, and Rowan.
That's 6.
Yeah. Wyatt Six.
Makes sense.
It may not be Braun. I may have accidentally thrown Braun in there. I think it's Eric Rowan. I don't think it's Braun Strowman. I think it's Eric Rowan. I'm
glad Braun's back.
Me too. I hope he gets a good run.
Me too.
I want to see him hold the title and actually do something, because he could be a transitional champion. He could run Raw for a couple of months if they need a Cody break or if Cody gets hurt or something. I can see him doing it if they build him right over the next few months.
Yeah.
They got a log jam of guys who can carry a belt for a little while, between McIntyre, Priest, Gunther, Braun, Cody. They got a bunch of guys. CM Punk when he comes back.
Oh, I can't wait.
God, that's going to be awesome.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
They need him. I think they need him. People are I don't know if people are tuning out ratings wise, but it does start to feel like some of the momentum is dying a little bit. I don't think the product's getting any worse. I think it's still really, really strong. But I think
this mid card's moving up a little bit, becoming better.
Yeah.
But we're not getting that insane peak like we were a couple months ago.
Agreed.
Because I don't know where CM Punk is right now.
Right. We're missing that top level talent. Now, I don't know if that's necessarily a troubling statement for Cody Rhodes. I think he's done a good job, but who does he got? Who does he got? And he just had a fantastic match with AJ Styles.
I love that match.
It was great. It was awesome. That was vintage. That match might have been AJ Styles' best match in WWE. That and the Cena match.
The Cena match was really good.
That Cena match was fucking great. That's on his short list of, because the reality is, when you think of the all-time great AJ Styles matches, 99% of them are coming from TNA.
Yeah.
They just are. They just are. And that's okay. But the ones that are starting to build from his WWE days are impressive. That match that he just had, I was so glad to see that because I love AJ. He's so good. He's so good.
Me too.
He can't do everything that he used to do, but he's still great.
He does enough.
See, he does it like Bret Hart. Everything's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, God. Should have went over that. Not should have, but,
What?
What did Goldberg call him? That he said something like that idiot I hit with my
No, he didn't. He called him.
Yes,
he said,
he did.
"Idiot, I kicked in the head."
Something like that.
Oh my! I told him not to hurt me, and then he came out and he hurt me. I said, "Bill, don't hurt me," and then he hurt me because he's an American. It's so bad. I can't believe that. I got to find that. Hold on.
Yeah, just search for Goldberg. Maybe you can find it.
That's all I gotta do is Goldberg. I'm sure that's all you need. Oh, please. Is it an audio clip?
Moron. No. Everyone's just been posting the praise. The
Goldberg.
moron I kicked in the head.
The moron I kicked. Goldberg presumably refers to Bret Hart as the moron I kicked in the head whilst discussing his in-ring style. 9 times out of 10, you really question whether I was hurting the guy or not. That's the fine line you got to walk. Granted, unfortunately, a couple of times, Steiner, I'm not even going to mention his name, the moron I kicked in the head.
Jeez.
Oh my God, that's really bad. Unfortunately, things like that happen. It's a rough business. As long as there's no malicious intent, hey, bro, you're in the wrong business if you bitch and moan about getting slapped or punched errantly. It's just a different day and age, man. It literally really is. Go, Bill. No. Bill, no. No, right? Like, that is bad. You were reckless, dude. You're way too big. You did not, and you had some of the best trainers in the, listen, you made William Regal look like an asshole, okay? You had guys around you that were some of the greatest in-ring technicians of our generation. You could have picked the minds and but you were not that guy. How fucking dare you? I got to defend Bret Hart now, who I don't even like, who I feel is one of the biggest fucking bitter people on the planet. But when I hear this, he's 100% justified for his bitterness. Every ounce of it against Goldberg, because he legitimately did end his fucking career. He legitimately did get kicked in the fucking head. And now he's got to see this asshole. And Bret's been really good about forgiving people for the most part. As bitter as he is, he looks you in the face like a man and he'll talk to you, you know?
Yep.
So for him to do this publicly, to refer to Bret as the moron I kicked in the head, to mention a guy like Scott Steiner, and then I'm not even going to mention his name. I just that's evil, dude. That's like really bad. What do you think of that, Toxic? Holy shit.
I don't like it. Like I like Goldberg, and I just think it's. I almost want to find the audio. Like I think I might look for
I
that
gotta
to play
hear
on
it.
the next week's show. Yeah.
It's on the Von Erichs podcast too.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had a podcast.
I didn't know that until right now. How can it be the Von Erichs? It's like there's only one left, right?
Yeah, why is it plural?
I'm not a brother no more. We'll be your brother's dad.
That's so sad.
That's not how biology works, you stupid idiot. Now go get in the ring. we gotta figure this out now. Jesus. That's how they should have actually ended the movie. That was fun. That was a couple extra little tidbits there. That was fun.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Thank you for bringing that up. That's amazing.
Ooh.
All right. Well, I'm going to go to bed.
All right.
Thank you, Toxic Piplup. Amazing show. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you next week.
All right. Toodles.
Toodles. Toxic Piplup, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out on another fucking Friday. Appreciate your faces. Probably will not go to Twitch now. Have a great night. Keep it copious. Hit the like button on the way out. Tweet out the stream. Watch it on demand. Comment section afterwards. Please, Juan Valdez, I'm talking to you. Go write something in the comment section. Or I blow up your car. Have a great night. Keep it copious. Real Talk Metaphor Messiah. Take us home. I don't have the song up, but I will now. Take us home, Real Talk. Yeah.
Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us into pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's life, I ask her cost a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government for scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying the Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, hip hop. I'm real talk, hip hop. I'm real talk.
Good little J Philly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new world.
Oh, yeah. We do dig each and every single day. I'm going to go out on one more thing. I got another video for you. One more. And then we're going to take a rip. And we're going to rock the Casbah. I hope you guys really do have a fantastic evening. Let me go ahead and get this up. Let me go ahead and get this. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Perfect. Yeah, that's my cat. You guys ready for this? This is a little bit of cuteness from Ollie on the way out.
Hello.
That's his catnip sock. He loves his catnip sock.
Now his attention.
Oh, yeah, we got his attention now.
Now we got his attention.
He's a big fuck. Look how cute he is. Good night.